Alright, let's get ready for the race. Exit, otherwise it won't work. Now, my only hope is, since practice has been running already, the time of day is not correct anymore. So I need to check something real quick. Just checking with BX Roll if the time of day will reset. If it won't, then I'll have to change some things in the settings. Probably just reset the weather once. If it does, we can just go ahead with qualifying. It may be sounding unprofessional to ask these questions when I've been a host for a long time in ALR, but like, it's better to be safe in these scenarios. I once almost started a race with like the tire wear turned off. So really try to be certain of all my lobby settings now. I want to be 100% sure. So first reset it with something else. And now set it back to dawn. What do you mean players are still initializing? Who are these people? Okay, everyone is initialized now, so please let me change it to dawn. There we go. No, no, Borsa. Wait, is the title of the stream wrong? Does it say Barcelona? Okay. Good. Okay, let's see if everyone is in. We should have 16 drivers. We have 16 drivers, we have 8 radicals and 8 GT3s. It may be that it sets Barsat first because Stream Elements is stupid, but I think I gave everyone enough time. I cannot make the mistake of being on the wrong tires because my car only has the hard tires. Nothing wrong with being bored. 4, 5. Wait, those are radicals. That's 5. That's 6. I'm just going to go out as the final car because I do not want to get in the mixed up between the group 3 cars. Some guys are fighting, so. And with just a time gap of 10 seconds between classes. Yeah, that's what you get, guys. But the time gap of 10 seconds between classes, there shouldn't be anyone getting left. Hopefully. I need to remember to not downshift in that corner. Group 3s may actually get 3 laps out of this, while the rest of us can only get 2 laps. Actually, I say that we may get 3 as well. Which will make it interesting, because that means that some of us maybe gotta buy Group 3s. Did my... Yep. I know my lap is invalid, but I refuse to slow down. Because I still want to make that other lap. Besides that, this lap still counts, so I will be allowed to finish it. Okay, that's not a bad starting lap. It actually is, but... You know, considering I went off track and fucked up one corner, it really isn't that bad. Close to the inside. Again, too close to the inside. But yeah, we will be getting another lap. That was a good lap. I can go faster. Although I get really anxious when I hear the car slide in. Yeah, lap done, lap done. Lap done. Damn, Frankie beat me again. Oh, one of the cars just spun. Okay, that means he's done dead Lord Hands. Not after me anymore, so Lord Hands is still on the lap. Just going to give them a heads up already. Okay. First up, and race. Save replay. Edit event settings. Practice race. Everything else still the same. No, actually, fastest first is not. It needs to be set by hosts. I love this game. going to give people a couple of seconds. Yeah, there we go. Now we're going to grab the picture. If anyone, by the way, ever gives any host shit for anything, be happy we're willing to put in the effort. Because we do not have to do this. Enter. Has everyone entered? Desk hasn't entered. Deck, please enter. Deck has entered. Let's go. Set grids. We have a Iggy. We have a deck. We have a Pyro. We have a Lord Isildur. We have a Goose. No, actually, we have a Hilke. Then we have a Goose. Then we'll have a Cermak. Then we have an Absolute. Then we have an Absolute. Then we have a Kedanits. We have a Bandit. Then we have a Felipe Mazda. Then we have a Zelda. Then we have a Frankie. Then we have a Mike. Then we have a Lord Hans. Then we have a User. So grid is set. I love how there's grid slots for 20 cars. Even though there will never be 20 cars. I was about to say, I don't see any slow car. Zelda is jumping around a lot. Yeah, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. Now I feel bad because I have been talking to Frankie before the race. And I've told him that he's still under eval, so he needs to be careful, and now I'm the one who taps him. Then again, it is me he's learning from, so... Surprise Lieutenants didn't tap the wall there. I was on the brakes way longer than I should have been, but the car started sliding. Not what you want to have. I'm still staying on hands though, that's good. Now he's going to take my slipstream, so he is going to pass me on start finish. Or into turn 1 at least. Although I'm gaining time for some reason. Okay, so I already know pit stops will not be necessary. It's just going to be 28 laps of flat-out racing. Also, these cars are pretty radical to drive. Pun fully intended, I'm not sorry. I'm going to kill myself. That was such a bad joke. Okay, looks like the Group 3s are going into the final sector now. Of course it's those three at the top, Lord Isildur, Iki and Pyro. That was actually faster than my quali lap. Tense is catching up again. And behind him are the GT3s. I want to keep saying the Porsches because like half the grid is Porsche. The other half is probably Ferrari. I mean, those are the two most used cars. Also the two that got added the latest, so... Yeah, here they come. If I can just stall until the straight. I can't, they're already there. Thank you, Iggy. Honestly, if you see one of the other cars going down the inside, why don't you follow him? Luckily, I'm very well trained in letting faster cars through. So I believe I can do it pretty efficiently without losing too much time. I don't know if that's something you want experience in, but here we fucking are. Oh, there's another... Oh no, that's Lord Hans. There's still more coming. I think CMAC was P6, so there should be two more GT3s coming up behind me. Okay, one more. Yeah, it's the one behind Lord Hans now. Lord Hans lets him by now, so I'll probably get him on the main straight. That's the best place to get him. I can probably keep this gap to Lord Hens now until the next time tail lap. Was that another blue flag being waved? Yes, that's the type of slip I want. That's the thing that bugs me in the Group 2 race as well. That corner, for some reason, it can suddenly become so fucking unstable. There's nothing you can do. 2 seconds down to drain. Like, I love Blue Moon, but that corner is just bullshit. Fuck. I'm going to take a wider line for once. Let's see what that does. I say as I still take a pretty tight line. But it seems to have helped for the gap. Both gaps. Not that I'm catching Felipe Massa, I'm too slow for that, but... Depends actually if he keeps fighting with Zelda. Okay, that was not... I thought if I break at the 50-meter board and then steer in, that may be faster, but I'm losing a lot of time here to ends. But for some reason, he loses momentum on long straights. And it isn't that he's fuel saving, because fuel saving is absolutely not necessary. Completely missed apex there, had to slow down. And I think that's Aki coming up on us again. Seems faster than a radical at least. I keep instinctively downshifting in the final turn. I really don't have to. Like, you can just lift, basically, and be fair. Okay, that's 2 laps down now, so they are on lap 19. At most, we're going to get lapped one more time. Then again, they did take a pit stop, so... Looks like Pyro and Isildur are coming up now as well. Again, the fucking downshift. Oh, Lord Hans got him at a very unlucky spot. Not the line I expected him to take, but they seem to like the middle lane a lot more. I'm not even pressing the brake anymore and I'm shifting down. Lord Hans keeps catching them on unfortunate spots, and then I'm here on the main straight where I'm catching them. Although saying that, I am catching them in turn one, but yeah, it's not as bad as the spots where Lord Hans keeps catching them. So, assuming they're on lap 23, I doubt you'll get Iggy again. Well, actually, maybe Frankie might. Really, maybe Lord Hans as well, but I don't think I'm getting him. This may also be the most fucking consistent race I've ever done. Like, normally you would see 3 different seconds showing up. Now it's literally only 17s and 16s. And I wonder if that was too early. Something happened to Lord Hans. Lord Hans actually got lapped again. So I'm now on 23. Iggy will be on 26. Yeah, okay, I'm getting lapped again. Unless Iggy makes a mistake, which I don't believe, then I'm getting lapped again. Man, I really would have loved if I could have made it one more lap. But yeah, Iggy is going to catch me here. Yeah, no, he definitely is. Car is deciding to help Iggy. Why does the car need to do this now? Yeah, bye Iggy, this is the final lap. I mean, now I can say that I finished in second. But by the time I reach the line, P2 will also have lapped me again. So... Wait, was that not the final lap? Oh, now is the final lap. Oh, that's sour for Zelda. I think Zelda was still fighting with Mazda and got lapped extra. Radical certainly are front cars. I cannot complain about that placement. Oh my god, there is someone in the Beetle. Lord Isildur, I fucking love you. Save replay. Where's the cancel? Oh no, wait, actually, I don't have to cancel. Well, I do, because swapping cars. So, Goose used the Porsche. So that means Porsche for me as well. Okay. Change grid order. Here we go. So let's start from here. Actually, only after everyone has entered. Let's see, it's Goose and Bendix. Username has disconnected and I'm not seeing him anymore, so too bad for CW, but he's not going to race. Let's see who won. See, we're going to do it in reverse. Fuck it. Frankie is on pole. Then it's Lord Hans. Where's Lord Hans? There's Lord Hans. Luckily, most people are running similar liveries. Then was me, then was Soda. Where's Soda? Soda. Hello, Soda. The Soda was Mazda, Felipe. Then was Gdansk, the German, Gdanitz. And then was Bandit. So that's one off of it done. Then we have Absolutes. Whatever Iggy is going to get placed anyway. I can already place Iggy last, by the way. Fucking asshole. Cermak is here. Deck is already in position. Pyro goes here. Then we have... No, actually, then we have Dykra. Yeah, Hilke spun, so Goose got that position at the end. Why did I put them at off? Okay, and Sildor got second. So it's Iggy, Asildor, Pyro, Goose, Dijkstra, Deck, Cermak, Absolute, yeah. So everyone is now in position. I love the Beetle. Actually, now I think about it, isn't this supposed to be rolling start? Yep, rolling start, there we go. And now the weather gets reset as well, so that's good. Let me quickly check the grid order. Grid order is still intact. Absolute deck. Oh yeah. And we have Goose, when he returns, takes that other slot. Yeah, okay. He was thinking the exact, or he confirmed the moment I was going to ask, so. Just giving everyone the final few chances. No one can say I didn't give them time. I should have actually gone with softs. But oh well. Oh well, you actually cannot see my driver number. May have made a mistake there. Oh. And Bandit is going to dominate this race. I say that actually Swinit is only a tier 8 driver. He's just fast compared to me. That's because I hit flip off track. I should also keep in mind that everyone will be on softs. And there are no tire rules. I just didn't know how long softs will last, but now I'm locking up for some reason, which shouldn't even be possible. Because I literally don't think that I've ever locked up on this game. Okay, the 50-meter board is way too light. Should aim for about 75 meters. I'm being chased by a German guy and I do not like it. Did Lord Tens have penalty? I mean, that's one extra car between me and the angry German guy. Never mind, because Lord Hens rear-ended me, and that lost him even more momentum. I still have an angry German guy on me. The thing is, I'm used to the race lines and the breakpoints of the Radical. And those do not apply here. Come on, Porsche. Come on, Porsche. Whoa! No idea where the fuck that came from. Also, why the fuck am I on softs? I fitted mediums. Oh wait, I reset the lobby. This may actually be in my benefit because mediums were a mistake anyway. Okay, there's no fucking way I'm finishing behind Frankie. He's my fucking junior. I'm not losing to him. I'm not ready for the apprentice to overtake the master yet. I have one luck. Lord Hens is just as bad at hitting his marks as I am. I'm probably going to do the most stupid thing ever. This is going to cost me a lot of positions. Looks like Frankie made a mistake. HX is actually in the lead. And I'm actually hitting walls. One, two, three, four. Is Bandits literally that much in the lead? You're fucking kidding me. Yeah, that Aero is moving too fast to be a radical. So that is Bandit. The fucking lead the guy has. Okay, my goal is purely beating Lord Hans. May not even need to pit. Fuel is fine, tires are fine as well. But the tires still have to go up well, so... If they keep wearing at this rate, then there's no problem at all. That, and I do not know how long a pit stop is. Me and Lord Hans, I was about to say, me and Lord Hans have similar pace. The real question is who of us is going to make more mistakes? That's literally what decides who wins out of the two of us. Are those radical? Those probably are radicals. Okay. Saves me the trouble of actually lapping him. These tires theoretically could go to the end. Theoretically. Let me actually see what the pit time is. So let's count about 13 seconds ahead. That's about 21 seconds. Am I willing to take the risk? No, because I'm not keeping this position regardless. I'm boxing this lap. Wait, it reset me back. Wow. That's stupid. That's actually fucking stupid. Not the fact that it reset me, like, that's understandable. The fact that I hit the inside wall. Oh, that's a radical. Yeah, now's the question, do I actually pit or do I just try to take this back? Okay, my main goal is still Lord Hans. Lord Hans also still has to pit, so... I love how this is described as outlap. What fucking outlap, mate? I didn't pit. Okay, my estimate of 21 seconds was kinda right. Good to know. Fun fact, that was my quality time in the Ferrari last time. An 087. Wait, Frankie was that far behind even without a pit stop? Are you kidding me? What unlucky race must he be having? Okay, if I want to catch Lord Hans, I really need to push. So let's fucking do it. Didn't expect Pyro to move over. I'm being too nice to these guys. Gap is back to 5 seconds. I've lost that. That fucking slide because of Iggy. And it's not even Iggy's fault. It's just I had to avoid him because I was unsure of what line he was taking. Because of that, I was unsure, made a mistake, and nearly spun myself out. That's on me, but you know, if Iggy wasn't there, it wouldn't have happened. That's going to be my entire reasoning. Okay, these will be the last guys we lap. So from here on out, it will be all on me again. Don't say that's hands. Don't say that's hands. It's worse, it's Frankie. Oh no! He's been overtaken by a radical! Oh, Frankie! No! You know, 3 laps to go. I'm closing the gap. I might be able to do this if I do not do fucking that again. Oh, I've lost 5 tenths just clean there. Like, I was going to say it's possible, then I hit that wall. And it fucked me up even more. And it was working because Hans was going to feel the pressure, but now the pressure is off him because the gap is freaking 3 seconds. If anything, I'm now under more pressure. Oh my god. How? How did he... How did he do that? What I'm going to do may seem insane. Now we make it a fair fight. I don't care if I lose. I want to have a fun fight with Lord Hans. Racing the guy is always amazing, so... If this means that I lose the race, then so fucking be it. Did we almost get lapped? Oh my god, why? Again, I may have lost the position, but that last lap was so fucking fun. Now Frank is curious why I slowed down. Let's see, has everyone saved replay? I think. Okay, now I think everyone has saved it. I've saved it as well. Actually, a screenshot of the results would be good as well. Yeah. There we go. So now, fuck everyone. Okay. Well, that was another pretty good race. And with pretty good, I meant in terms of racing, not in terms of results. Because results is not a word I know. Sorry, I had to explain to Frankie what the fuck a blue flag was. um, yeah. Again, fun race in the multi-class series. I'm really happy they are doing this. It's just amazing. Uh, Next week, I think it's the same cars, but then around, let me get the calendar, Brands Hatch. So I'm going to die in multiple ways. Um, oh, there's apparently a fight going on in the chat audio. Apparently, you with the radicals, you are faster if you shift down or like double shift. So instead of second gear, you do it in fourth gear. If you do a turn in third gear, you do it in fifth gear. Well, okay, so that's what I'm going to use next time. But yeah, everyone have a good night. I'm going to have a small talk with Frankie about blue flags and see you guys again on Monday for Osaka Group 3.